Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, spread some knowledge with y'all, and give y'all some motivation. What I want to discuss with y'all, and this is a video for professional athletes and, like for kids, teenagers, and also like adults that are like in college looking up to some of these professional athletes, college athletes. What I want to discuss with y'all about today is that as a professional athlete, and not just as an athlete, but even as somebody that does something special, like when it comes down to kids having dreams and also with parents, doing stuff, you gotta lead by example. You have to lead by example. That's the only way, like the kid is gonna know to do the right things in life and know the right moves to make. Like for example, like with parents, constantly like cursing and doing all types of stuff, or cursing about bills being late, or cursing about this, cursing about that. I mean, the child, they may be cursing or they may not be cursing. I mean, they're probably not gonna curse around their parents because they know that if they do, that they're gonna get a whooping. But when their parents are not around, they probably curse all the time. And when they become an adult, they're gonna start cursing. They're gonna like start cursing up a storm. So if you don't want your child to be cursing that much, lead by example. And also professional athletes, like with these kids looking up to y'all, with these kids having dreams to go pro in whatever sport that they play, and you don't want the kids to be getting into trouble while they're a professional athlete, you gotta lead by example, because there are a lot of professional athletes that get in trouble with the law. They go to jail, they go to jail, and they end up getting released from a team. Like, they get into trouble with the law where their career is pretty much over. So lead by example. Show them the right way to go. Show them the right way to go. Lead by example. Stay out of trouble. Do the right things. Don't go to jail. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know when it comes down to being rich and being successful, being famous as a pro athlete, the money and the fame, the women, it all gets to you. But at the same time, you do have to lead by example. And you probably have a kid of your own. You gotta lead by example. You don't want your kids making the same mistakes that you made. Every parent wants their child to be better than they were. They don't want their child to go down the wrong path like they went. So, yeah, lead by example. And also too, I mean, with these, with kids being in school and with these teachers, I mean, it's very important for teachers to lead by example too, because some of these teachers actually kind of be bullying the students. I mean? And then when the teachers be bullying the students, like the other students be bullying the students. I remember back in fourth grade, the teacher used to tease me about having long fingernails, and because of him teasing me about having long fingernails, the other kids are teasing me. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I made it. I graduated from high school as a straight A student. I mean, at the end of the day, fuck that teacher and fuck them people that bullied me. I mean, I don't have to like get into fight. I mean, back then I didn't really have to get into fights with any of the kids that bullied me in school. The way that I'm a defeat them is by success. I'm gonna prove them all wrong by having success and moving my family out of the hood. That's the way I'm gonna prove all the haters wrong. But yeah, you gotta lead by example. But you know the stuff that I say about school. No, nobody is a failure in school. It don't matter how many tests you flunked. It don't matter how many assignments you missed to turn in. Nobody is a failure in school. You're destined for success. You know what I mean? And I also know that some of these teachers be making students feel like they're a failure, but nobody is a failure in school. Nobody. You know, they teaching you a bunch of stuff that's not gonna serve you any purpose in your life. Nobody's a failure in school. But yeah, it's very important to lead by example as a parent, as a professional athlete, you know, as a big brother, as a big sister, you know, as a step parent, because you don't want the kids to go down the wrong path like you went. You want the youth to have a bright future. You know, the youth, they're the future. You know, I want the youth to have a bright future. I don't want no child going down the wrong path. You know, life is just too short. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is one of the main ways, you know, kids can stay out of trouble too, by just having somebody that can show them the way, lead by example. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. And I want to address this real quick. You know what I mean? If you're gonna comment on my video but you're not even gonna give it a like, don't even bother to comment, because at the end of the day, you're being a hater. I mean, you gon' drop a comment, even if the comment is positive. Even if you gon' drop a positive comment, but you're not gonna like my video, don't even bother to comment if you're not gonna give it a like. That's actually stupidity. You know, I mean, I just wanted to address that. Yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.